To solve this proportion, we need to not cross multiply right away, but we need to simplify this numerator and this denominator. Starting with the denominator, 4 times 1 minus 5, we can simplify inside the parentheses first. 1 minus 5 would give us a negative 4, and then 4 times negative 4 would give us negative 16. So that half of our proportion is now 3h over negative 16. For the numerator, we can go ahead and do that distributive property. 4 times h would give us 4h, and then 4 times negative 5 would give us a negative 20 over 3. So now our proportion looks like this. 4h minus 20 over 3 equals 3h over negative 16. And now we can cross multiply. 3 times 3h is equal to negative 16 times 4h minus 20. Here we can start with 3 times 3, which will give us 9h, equals negative 16 times 4. Can bring that up here. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6, so we have a negative 64h. And then for the next one, 16 times negative 20. First of all, two negatives will make a positive here. 16 times 2 would give us 32, and we just add that 0, so we have a 320. Now we can combine like terms, so we can add 64 to both sides, since that's the opposite of subtraction, or the opposite of that negative sign right here. These will cancel, leaving us with 73h equals 320. And now for the final step, 73 is being multiplied to h, so we need to do the opposite and divide both sides by 73. These will cancel, leaving us with h equals 320 over 73. Now, we just need to simplify this fraction, and if we look at our answer choices, the fraction half is the same for every answer choice. We just need to figure out what whole number we're looking for. And we can tell that by figuring out how many times 73 can go in to 320 evenly. To do that, we're probably going to do a little bit of guess and check. And what I would recommend is do not guess and check with the highest number or the lowest number. Guess and check with the two middle numbers, and I'll show you why. Let's start with 3. Let's do 73 times 3 and see how close we get to 320. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 7 is 21. So 219 is definitely, we're not at 320 yet, so it can't be a number less than 3. And it also can't be 3. I can imagine if we did it by 4, we would add 73 to this again. We would probably get very close to 320. If we added another 73 onto that, if we were to multiply it by 5, that would likely go over 320. So 5 cannot be it. It has to be answer choice A. So this is why it can be good to start with a middle number. It will help you eliminate all the other answer choices much faster.